Hello there my fellow Holotable heroes and welcome to another Conquest video guide. So in this one I'll be playing through Sector 3, showing you some of the teams I used here to make good progress towards both Sector 3 and Global Feats at the same time. I've already done similar videos for Sector 1 and 2. There'll be a link in the description below to my SWGOH for Life tool where you can go ahead, check those out, as well as my daily plan if you do want to follow along. So I just first review before we go through Sector 3. After 2 days, so after completing Sector 1 and 2, this is where I'm at with Global Feats, so making good progress here. So probably in about, in 10 days time, I think I should have all of those complete without any issues. Let's hop over now into Sector 3. And let's first kick off by reviewing the feats we do have now here in Sector 3. We have Boba defeating 50 enemies with droid units. It's going to be too straightforward. There I'll show you 2 droid teams that I was using. Again, Jedi, whatever you've got, Jedi are good. So probably the Evasion one will be probably the one you have to pay a little bit the most attention to. But again, I'll show you a couple of teams there that can easily get evasions done quite quickly. And, critical hits, you don't have to worry about that one at all. That will happen anyways by itself. Let me show you inventory as well. So this is pretty much a disc I've been running for first 2 sector, mainly relying on Zealous Ambition, Leader's Resolve and Entrenched Data discs. I did however pick up now 1 Volatile Accelerator as well as Amplify Agony. So as I'm progressing through sector, I'll see if I can pick up more Amplify Agony data discs, and then maybe I'll switch my data disc set a little bit more for Sector 4. Because obviously with Sector 4 and 5 things are getting difficult already, so maybe I'll have to switch my discs around. Also, before I go now through to the battles here in Sector 3, because obviously Sector 3 enemies are a little bit faster already than Sector 1 and 2. Before each battle I'll just show you this fastest character, what's their speed on my team, just so you have a point of reference between enemy speeds that I'll be facing and the fastest character on my squad. It's I think good point of reference for you guys to see. Anyway, let's first kick off with a droid battle here versus this annoying Old Republic Nest squad. I'm just going Ray Jedi training team here with droids. So BB-8 here is my fastest character at 294. But obviously we're getting extra speed for the droid allies from BB-8's unique. Let's hop in the battle now and let's just kick things off. Want to first target over there Canderous, because he'll be gaining all these bonus turn meters, so just try and take him out as quickly as you can. He survived that initial hit, but because he got more than 2 stacks there, he's got actually 3 stacks already of confusion, he won't be able to gain bonus turn meter, so that's pretty good. And for the rest of things, because I do have Zealous Ambition disc equipped, both R2 and BB-8, as you can see, they're doing nice big damage in combination with the offensive buff discs. I'm getting extra offense up and critical damage up buffs whenever my guys get a turn. So it's quite easy actually here to get these droid kills done, because Rey herself, she won't be doing a lot of damage. She's tanked. She's not really benefiting there from Zealous Ambition disc as the other droids are. Boom, there we go. 1 more down. No, I don't want to finish him off with Rey. Let's just allow another droid to do that. So there you go. So here I'll just verify that all those kills count, because I know there's always discussion, if enemy dies from damage from expose, it doesn't count. But from my testing, from all the past conquests, even if enemy had expose on, those kills still count. There you go. I defeated 5 enemies in a single battle, also evaded a few times as well at the same time. Let's move on for another droid team that I was using. So that's General Grievous with his Separatist droid squad. Again, very good team here that does not rely on speed. So there you go. B1 is actually the fastest character here in my squad. Obviously I do have Leader's Resolve, so General Grievous as the leader is getting extra speed, something to point out as well. The good thing about this team is they don't rely on speed at all, because of that bonus turn meter that they've got going through obviously B1 and everything. Going versus Throne Lead, which maybe is not the scariest team out there, but you'll just see how quickly we burn for these guys. Time to smack an AoE. Just make sure we spread those target locks, and whenever you do hit somebody, try to aim somebody that's got target lock on them, because then B1 will call assist, and then whenever you do damage, one of your separate allies do damage, target locked enemy, you'll be gaining bonus turn meter. Okay, so there goes Palps. Let's blow up Pilot, and down goes Tarkin as well. So there you go again, another great team here in Sector 3 that can help you towards the droid feat quite easily. So again, verifying, making sure that all of these counted. There is not something funny going on. There you go, 11 already now. So there you go, droid teams out of the way. These are 2 droid teams only I was using all along here while playing through Sector 3. Let's move on now to the Jedi team. Obviously with this one you're kind of going for the Jedi feat here in Sector 3. Then you're trying to time hits with Jedi Knight Luke, because we got a global feat where Jedi Knight Luke has to defeat enemies. And of course between Yodas and Revan they've got foresights. Hopefully you'll be able to evade a few attacks in the process. Versus Hux, I'm just going to mark Hux now. I will now get the foresight up, because you know, as soon as I take Hux out, Sith Trooper will unload his AoE, and then that will be 5 evasions already. Boom, there we go, 5 evasions, perfect. I will not stun them. I want them that they keep attacking me, so I can keep evading, calling their Yoda for assist, so he grants himself foresight. Then he will give foresight to everybody. There you go, another AoE, more dodges. Oh, okay, this is not fun anymore. Alright. Take it easy there, buddy. Take it easy. Out goes Sith Trooper, because I do have Zealous Ambition disc. Obviously, Yoda being a support character will be hitting very hard, especially with all those buffs there. Perfect. Go for Yoda. Yeah, he's got foresight. Come on, let's see if Luke can get a kill. Yeah, there we go. So got 1 kill there for the global feat for Jedi Knight Luke at the same time. So, you know, any sort of Jedi team lineup you use, just always try to convert both Yodas for foresight as well as Jedi Knight Luke for the global feat. And you know, the rest will be easy. So again, verifying, it did count. There you go, I got more Jedis. I've got more evasion as well in this battle. I think I got 14 evasion or something like that, so it was pretty good. Looking at data discs, I already got Volatile Accelerator, and since it does not stack, no point of picking up another one. I'll just pick up Master's Technique, but I don't think I'll use it at all. But it just seems like potentially the best disc of what I have available in these 2 nodes. Okay, so moving on versus the Bounty Hunter squad. Now Bounty Hunters aren't the scariest out there, so I'll use Bounty Hunters here to make progress towards Old Ben and Farmboy feat here, be with both of these guys. So just as you know, I've done in other sectors, just using CLS, Chewie and Han, again showing you the speed of my fastest character there, CLS, but he's getting extra stats right from Leader's Resolve data disc. Oh no. Stay away from my Farmboy Luke. I want him to survive, so I don't need to redo this at a later stage if I need a 3-star battle. Let's see if we can stun. No stuns. Keep going. I'm going to do an AoE here, heal up Farmboy Luke. Let's see if we can get a stun on boss. Oh, there you go. Actually, Farmboy Luke here contributing to the battle. Perfect. Alright, I'm just going to speed up the footage, because with all this true defense buff that these guys have, they're very tanky, and obviously Farmboy Luke being squishier than my Commander Luke, he got guard, so I'm not getting as many assists that I would have get normally. Just trying to kind of spread the stuns, keep these guys under control so they don't take out my Farmboy Luke. Ben is a little bit there helping us out with the taunting. Obviously Embo there, you can't critically hit him because of the Zeta, he keeps getting foresight, so he's dodging a lot. There we go, another stun for Farmboy Luke, so he's really actually contributing a lot in this battle, unlike other battles I've done so far with him. Come on, there we go, finish off Dengar, get a taunt up just in case Dengar doesn't, you know, do something silly here. Come on, get him out, boom, down he goes. And there you go, that's, you know, this team obviously he can take out some of these weaker enemies quite easily for your Farmboy and Old Ben feat. Alright, moving on. Got Padme here. We also have that other global feat as well, where you have to use Beskar, Mandalorian and Boba. So I've been just using them under Maul lead. So here in Sector 3 I actually, you know, picked up a couple of Padme teams, and I just used these guys versus them. Again, showing you armor, speed, she's the fastest character on my team that you have some sort of reference. Padme teams are generally slow, so you should be able to outrun them in most cases. But first, now because Kenobi is on the team, right, Maul will start already with 5 stacks of Anguish, and that's why you don't need Candors really in here to do that. When he has 5 stacks of Anguish here, what you want to first actually is go after General Kenobi to land buff immunity on him so he doesn't taunt. Perfect. And now you just go all out on Jedi Knight Anakin. And because obviously there with the bow's unique, whenever we attack out of turn, we're recovering some health and protection. And this will help you offset obviously the steadfast retribution damage. There we go. Anakin out of there already. So there's no real danger anymore. I'm just going to do here an AoE. Let's get some Beskar flowing here. I think I'm going to put it on Maul because, you know, he's low on protection already. Because of steadfast retribution, then kind of the taunts will be, you know, jumping between your guys. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead, do a dispel. Alright, let's go into poop stance. Let's see if we can actually blow up Padme. She's got lots of buffs on her. Yeah, perfect. So yeah, after Anakin and Padme are out, you know, the rest is easy. Beskar, actually, Mandalorian here is very good. He can put damage immunity on himself and another scoundrel ally, so that helps you a little bit as well. Again, offsetting that steadfast retribution. So there you go. That's what I did in Sector 3. I just took out 2 Padme teams with this My Maul squad. Because remember, like, on average, every day you really want to knock out at least 2 battles here with Boba and Beskar Mandalorian. So I just wanted to share with you what team I was up against in Sector 3. Let's moving on now. We got Geos. Another way to use evasion, it's not just relying on Jedi's foresight, but also to use Darth Maul lead with Sith. Again, the fastest character on here is my Revan at 312. I do have quite fast Vader as well, and he's getting lots of extra speed from his unique, so obviously he actually will be faster than Revan. And then we're getting 20% extra bonus turn meter from Maul's lead there. The reason why I'm bringing Vader here, remember the global feat where Vader has to defeat enemies, so hopefully I can line up some haste here. But now characters here in Sector 3 are quite beefy already, so Vader sometimes is struggling to take these guys out. So the only one that's doing really a lot of damage on this team for me will be Fallen Bastila, because they do have, as mentioned before, Zealous Ambition disc equipped. Oh no, stay away from my Vader, stay away from him. Let's trigger the taunt there over Malak, so they go after him. Get a shock over there. They're just gonna cleanse them off. They're going for Malak again. He was thinking, should I drain, should I dispel, but Malak was in yellow, so I just decided to do a drain instead here. Come on, somebody critically hit my Malak, so he taunts perfect. Alright, let's put fear now on Brood Alpha. I'm just speeding up the footage, takes a while. So there we go, days from Darth Maul a little bit helps a lot. Spread fear now on everybody. Let's go around, see if we can at some point call somebody. There we go, we're able to take Pogla out, so that's kill number 1 for Vader. I think summoned units, when you do defeat them, I think normally they don't count for those kills feat. So at the moment I just have 1. There is summoned in, there you go. Fallen Bastila, man, with Zealous Ambition disc. She is really hitting hard. Okay. Let's go another Merciless. Basics over there, basic. I wasn't able to take him out quite there yet. More fear on everybody. Let's unload another AoE. Yeah, Basti doing big damage. There you go, I was able to line up I think 2 kills there with Darth Vader, so that's not bad, I think. Alright, so this is all for today's video. So different teams that I showed you. Also want to show, I did pick up the second their disc for Amplify Agony. And so I do have now Volatile Accelerator from before and two Amplify Agony data discs. So I will be adding those maybe at some point. We'll see how it goes in Sector 4. Will these data discs set that I have now with Leader's Resolve and Entrenched and Zealous Ambition still will be able to carry me through Sector 4. Otherwise, I might have to change those things up. Let's just see the progress now here from all the feats. I've already done the evasion feat, so there you go, quite easily. To be honest, that like Maul versus what was it, Geos that I showed you, it got me a lot of evasions. That's pretty much just what I've done. I've done I think like a couple of Jedi battles, couple of those Ray Jedi training battles, and 2 Maul battles, and that racked up 100 evasions, so it was actually much easier than I thought initially. Also done a nice progress there with the droids and a Jedi as well. So overall, again, Sector 3 similar like Sector 2 actually. In one way, the feats are easier to achieve than Sector 1 feat. So we'll see how it goes in Sector 4. Again, just showing the progress here after day number 3, playing through Sector 3. Again, making very good progress here towards all the global feats. So they should be lined up to be all completed within 10 days, obviously, with the exception of Grand Conquest probably. I'm not sure I'll even go for that one. Alright guys, that's all for today's video. Hope you find it useful and helpful, just sharing you the teams that I was utilizing here in Sector 3 to get most of the feats done there, as well as make progress towards global feats. I'll be doing obviously the mini boss and final boss as a separate video, so be on the lookout for that one when it goes live. But until then guys, have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.